Okay, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises. Let me say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors to my apostles, elder bishops here in Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect scattered abroad. I'm the brother Taza War from the GMS New Jersey camp. Just here to do a quick lesson, Lord's willing, hopefully edifying to those of the hopeful elect. May you get something from the lesson that builds upon your faith toward the Lord. All right, now this is a video. I'll probably watch maybe a minute of it. And this woman, she's narrating this video, and she got to the point where I know it will become a problem for YouTube, from the words that she speak and the information. So I'm gonna play a little bit, but I'm probably gonna have to edit and cut things out. But let's just see. All right, let's just see. Without further ado, let's play the video.
Hey internet friends, on President Trump's second day in office, he announced Project Stargate, a $500 billion joint venture introducing a new cast of characters. Larry Ellison's Oracle, Sam Altman's OpenAI, SoftBank, and MGX to construct an AI infrastructure over the next 4 years, with an eye toward
Alright, so this I'm gonna be talking through, and for you guys out there that are watching, you might not understand what's going on, but you might be getting hip to what's going on. Those 2/3, the Lord's chosen. Well, yeah, they are the Lord's chosen people, but not to be delivered on this side. Basically to be destroyed here in Babylon. A lot of you in the world that don't have a clue, you think Trump is a good thing. His slogan, build America great again. And as you can see, people on TikTok going a little crazy because he just froze the civil rights department, the Civil Rights Justice Department. He just closed it or froze it. All right, froze it. All right, so ain't no need for Jesse Jackson no more. And that goes into another topic, but a lot of things he's doing. He's sending raids out for the immigrants, sweeping up what they say, casualties in the midst, getting shipped back to their country. So it's the stage of him cleaning up and making Babylon great again. And it's just a front. All right, it's the next half of what these devils want to do to establish their NW order, excuse me. That's all it is. And what she's about to get into is how she said a $5 billion AI project for the next 4 to 5 years, I think she said. And AI, right, playing a part in your life is going to take away your liberty and your so-called freedom. Now, on the surface level, you think, okay, robots, the way that we travel, you think about health, because she's gonna mention things about health, but I can't really play that, because I want to put this video up on YouTube, but it's, you think on the surface level of things, the things that are manual right now will become robotic. Artificial intelligence will make things more convenient, but on a sinister type of things, it's gonna be things with AI that you're not gonna like. All right, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. They just getting started. All right, so hopefully this year also will be the year that Trump, or let me say the Lord allow these devils to push that micro C hit, because that's coming down the pike. For you other Israelite camps out there that teach differently of Revelations 13:16, he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in his right hand or on his forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. All you guys out there in the different camps of Israelites that say that the mark is not the micro C hip, you're all gonna be known as false prophets, because it's gonna come down the pipe. That's the goal. That is their goal. It's just a process. All right, we called it what was it? Gradualism and conditioning. All right, they have to get their beast system in place. The beast system goes back to the pagan Roman Empire. All right, which those who ruled Rome who was the Greeks and Romans. They are the ones who rule in the day, which is Esau, Edom. All right, I think about the scripture, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So he's also known as the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And the scriptures call him the devil, the serpent, the dragon, you know, referring to him to these names because he are those things, all right? Which take you back to the garden, showing you the wicked spirit, which is known as Edom today, was back in the garden that beguiled Eve, man. And that's why we got trouble, you know, today because of it. So we still playing out Daniel's dream as well. You know, the dream that he had of the different dynasties we at the feet. When the stone come and break the feet or break the statue, Yahweh Shai is that rock. All right. So we're still living out Daniel's prophetic dream that he had from the Heavenly Father. So let's play a little bit more. Salakia.
Reindustrialization of the United States and strengthening of national defense. Project Stargate was described by Trump as an emergency to keep AI development within the United States. But within the same breath, it was sold.
And he keeps saying Stargate. Stargate is another name for portal. So he's supposed to be taking us into a new world, which is what? Going back to the back of the dollar. Novus Ordo Seclorum. All right? A new age. So don't let him fool you, okay? Don't let him fool you and thinking that, you know, he's going to make it, he's going to resurrect the old way of America. No. All right? He's bringing in the new age of the new order, which is going into the 4th Industrial Revolution. You know, we brought that out plenty of times in different videos. The 4th Industrial Revolution, all right, which consists of gene editing, AI, artificial intelligence, robots, man merging with machine, becoming transhuman. You know, that's what it's all about. And Trump just playing his role. All right, the presidents are not elected; they are selected. Okay, so let's continue.
Sold to us as a revolutionary step in healthcare. The artificial intelligence.
Okay, so now I'm gonna skip this part. Hopefully, she can talk to somebody about something else, because I want to put this video on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to edit this part. So let me let it play through, and then we can move on from this part.
Now, Operation Warp Speed 2.0.
All right, so I'm gonna charm on that. I probably had edited already, but that's an argument right there, man. Because they basically said if I edit it out, they basically said how artificial intelligence is gonna help so big. It's gonna help in a big way with health, and they're gonna be able to warp speed quickly cures. Right now, the question is, whenever they ever cure anybody? When did you ever cure anybody? Right now, there's a wave. There's a wave right now going out America. Going out America right now for those who took the Kobe jump shot back in 2022, right? 23, that in the year 2025 and 2024, you know, are going into cardiac arrest. Okay? So just use your brain, man. When do they ever come out with a cure? When you go, you know, and this is not medical misinformation as well. I'm not a doctor. If anything is wrong with you, go see a medical doctor. All right. So fair, you know, not giving medical information. Do your own research. All right. You know, when did they ever come out with something that you know that is an actual cure? You know, I'll wait. So let's continue.
Renewed for season 2 wouldn't be so alarming if, though needless to say, I felt like a little deflated balloon dejectedly circling around the room as I watched this announcement on day 2 of the Trump presidency. It was all going so great. We were doing so good. Then we got this. With an initial investment of $100 billion to start building massive data centers under SoftBank's financial support and OpenAI's operational responsibility, Project Stargate reportedly seeks to generate hundreds of thousands of American jobs. After we've just been told for years and years that AI was going to replace all of our jobs. Remember? It should be noted, because it is of interest actually, Project Stargate was a CIA program from the 1970s to 1995 which explored psychic abilities, especially remote viewing for military intelligence, which I guess is, in this application, kind of predictive programming for the surveillance state grid.
Yep, and she, if you watch, like I mentioned earlier, one of the forums that they had could have been TED, could have been just the World Economic Forum. They came out with a forum where they gave you a cartoon sort of show and how they can read minds. All right, that's what's part of the Fourth Industrial Revolution.
First off, a video. It's going to make you see the future and understand a wonderful future where we can use brainwaves to fight crime, be more productive, and find love. Let's roll.
You're in the zone. Even you can't believe how productive you've been. Your memo is finished, your inbox is under control, and you're feeling sharper than you have in a decade. Sensing your joy, your playlist shifts to your favorite song, sending chills up your spine as the music begins to play. You glance at the program running in the background on your computer screen and notice a now familiar sight that appears whenever you're overloaded with pleasure. Your theta brainwave activity decreasing in the temporal regions of your brain. You mentally move the cursor to the left and scroll through your brain data over the past few hours. You can see your stress levels rising as the deadline to finish your memo approached, causing a peak in your beta brainwave activity right before an alert popped up telling you to take a brain break. But what's that unusual change in your brain activity when you're asleep? It started earlier in the month. You send a text message to your doctor with a mental swipe of your cursor. Could you take a quick look at my brain data? Anything to worry about? Your mind starts to wander to the new colleague on your team, whom you know you shouldn't be daydreaming about, given the policy against intra-office romance. But you can't help fantasizing just a little. But then you start to worry that your boss will notice your amorous feelings when she checks your brain activity and shift your attention back to the present. You breathe a sigh of relief when the email she sends you later that day congratulates you on your brain metrics from the past quarter, which have earned you another performance bonus. You head home jamming to the music, with your work-issued brain-sensing earbuds still in. When you arrive at work the next day, a somber cloud has fallen over the office. Along with emails, text messages, and GPS location data, the government has subpoenaed employees' brainwave data from the past year. They have compelling evidence that one of your coworkers has committed massive wire fraud. Now, they're looking for his co-conspirators. You discover they are looking for synchronized brain activity between your coworker and the people he has been working with. While you know you're innocent of any crime, you've been secretly working with him on a new startup venture. Shaking, you remove your earbuds.
What do you think? Is it a future you're ready for? You may be surprised to learn that it's a future that has already arrived. Everything in that video that you just saw is based on technology that is already here today.
And it's funny how she edited the video and put X-Men in the background with this topic, you know, because X-Men, the mutants, have spiritual powers, all right, superpowers, all right. But see, the spiritual power, the real spiritual power, is going to come to the Most High's elect, all right, when they're going to perform beautiful, you know, miracles, man, upon those that's of the elect of the Lord, and the Lord is going to deliver them as well. So let's continue.
CIA program aimed at gathering information targets through psychic means, but was officially deemed ineffective and closed in 1995. Well, I don't need to be able to remote view CIA agents in their underwear to know that the majority of U.S. big tech is founded and funded by the CIA. In-Q-Tel is the CIA's venture capital arm, which was established to invest in technology companies to advance national security interests. And it has a neat little way of giving the illusion of a privately owned company through shadow corporation purchases, but what-de-do, the tea leaves actually reveal its government intelligence.
With the help of the spirits and my tarot cards, I can see your life even more clearly than you can yourself.
Funnily enough, with Oracle being the database and software portion of this Project Stargate endeavor, under the leadership of tribe member 80-year-old Larry Ellison, looking very young there, by the way, the CIA was actually Larry's first customer. Can you believe that? We're all shocked. The Oracle Corporation was founded in 1977 and named after a CIA project codename Oracle. Oracle Corporation was christened thus as it was the codename of a CIA project that all three original founders worked on when at the Amex Corporation, end quote. But I'll read from another article over here, quote, a quarter century later, close to a quarter of the company's revenue, $2.5 billion a year, still comes from selling software to federal, state, and local agencies. Oracle wouldn't exist if it weren't for government contracts, said Mike Wilson, author of the book, The Difference Between God and Larry Ellison, end quote. And ding, 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 breaking news, Justin. The Trump administration is in talks to have Oracle and U.S. investors take over TikTok, per NPR. I thought it was going to be Meta, but it says that under the deal now being negotiated by the White House, TikTok's China-based owner ByteDance would retain a minority stake in the company, but the app's algorithm, data collection, and software updates would be overseen by Oracle. And I'm just going to say that would be super interesting because court documents also reveal that Larry Ellison is a part owner of X as well. I don't know about you, but I like all my spyware American. You know they make all that fentanyl over there in China. I don't really know what voice I did just then, but I was going for Sean Hannity. Also, back to weird coincidences with the CIA's original Project Stargate. The actual definition of an oracle is a person or thing considered to provide insight, wise counsel, or prophetic predictions, most notably including precognition of the future inspired by the gods or deities. The oracle's words are those of the gods, or somebody really wants you to think so. And combined with artificial intelligence, well, we got a situation on our hands, internet friends. The message from Oracle's gods is actually directly from the mouth of your sleep paralysis demon.
The police will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording, watching and recording everything that's going on. Citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. Citizens will be on their best behavior.
See?
Because
and this is what I said earlier, you know, in this video, is that it's more of a sinister thing that's going on that they really want. Don't think just on the surface level of things with robots and the way that you travel, you know, all of the convenient ways to buy and sell with the micro chip implant inside your head. You know, you think about video gaming and, you know, having telepathy, speaking to one another through telepathy in the mind because two people got a brain microchip. Look, it's more sinister than that. You won't be able to do nothing. All right? You won't be able to do nothing. Okay? Anyway. You know? And you'll be, you know, worse than what you'll be doing worse than, you'll be doing worse than actually being shackled in chains, man. All right? Way worse than what Jake went through harm, bondage, slavery. So let's continue.
we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on.
But over a long period of time, I still expect that there will be some change required to the social contract, given how powerful we expect this technology to be. I'm not a believer that there won't be any jobs. I think we are.
Since we're going to be talking about preparing for a time of crisis, we have a brand new sponsor, All Family Pharma. They're cutting through the red tape to get...
We always find new things to do, but I do think like the whole structure of society itself will, be up for some degree of debate and reconfiguration. The whole structure of society itself will, be up for some degree of debate and reconfiguration.
And I have to wonder, is Project Stargate really about national security and curing cancer, or is it really about the surveillance state and control? So Sam Altman is the other tribe character character I want to get into here, and he might be serving as like a good cop, bad cop sort of guy, sort of character. Sam Altman runs OpenAI, the company that narrowly avoided being ousted by a whistleblower who might or might not have killed himself. The jury's still out on that one. The investigation's still ongoing. And Altman is in charge of a super AI database along with Oracle for this Project Stargate. Sam Altman's sister, Anne, has filed a lawsuit alleging he regularly sexually abused her between 1997 and 2006, though Sam Altman has denied these claims. Also, Sam Altman has been openly anti-Trump since 2016. He has a bajillion tweets saying so, and he also allegedly funded Axios, a media outlet supremely critical of Trump. And he did this through his OpenAI corporation. There are also allegations that Altman, with his connection to Reid Hoffman, a known supporter of lawfare against Trump, might be influencing political discourse through financial backing of media entities.
Does it bother you that Elon Musk criticized a deal that you made publicly, that he said that he tweeted that?
No, it doesn't. He hates one of the people in the deal.
Have you spoken to him since then?
No. I've spoken to Elon, but I've spoken to all of them, actually. No, the people in the deal are very, very smart people. But Elon, one of the people he happens to hate, but I have certain hatreds of people too.
So the AI portion of Project Stargate is obviously Sam Altman's OpenAI. And in one paragraph...
All right, so, that's basically it, Wanted to play that. My first time watching the video. Thought it was interesting, because Trump, is not who you think he is. For those that truly believe in, this fight for America, making it great again. All it is a rope, all right? And it's bringing them into the next layer of the NWO. And a lot of persecution is happening, as you see the raids. They're going after the migrants and, sweeping up casualties, men who served and who do have identification to live here, was probably born here, dragging them back to their country. And these things is happening because they, Trump is putting in those laws, establishing those laws. So what time do you have left in this truth? When the prophets can't speak anymore, that's the end, all right, of the age. The next thing is, or let me say, the end of a page. The end of a page. Because the end of the age would be when Yahweh Shai come back to deliver the elect and take out the wicked. So the end of a page, when the prophesied shall prophesize, there ain't going to be any more prophesizing. So what's going to happen after that? The Lord is going to make his debut. We're going to go into Jacob's trouble, man. All right? And Elder Apostle Tahar, our beloved Elder Apostle, right? He coined this year through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and punishment for Edom. That's a beautiful title, because that's exactly what we want, man. We want the Lord to, establish this earth in righteousness, fulfilling Revelations 21. Man, fulfilling all the scriptures, man. All right? But I'm thinking about Revelations 21, a new heaven, a new earth, wherein established righteousness. That's 2 Peter 3. But he said he would take away all tears and so on, So, basically, I hope you were edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elder bishops here in Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Lord's elect. Shalom.